Welcome to SanJuanIslandsTV.com. When you arrive in Friday Harbor, whether you're visiting or you live outside of town, knowing where to park can be very helpful.
One of the best things about Friday Harbor is the town's nice, compact size. This means you can walk just about everywhere.
However, having a pedestrian-friendly, small town does mean local knowledge goes a long way when it comes to parking.
Of course, one solution is leaving your vehicle in Anacortes or Sydney and walking on the ferry. This is a great option, especially if you are just visiting for the day or you're staying in town. Even then, if you're staying elsewhere on the island, there are taxis and seasonal shuttles to get you around. You can also rent cars and bicycles all year long, and during the season you can rent mopeds and scoot cars to tour the island. But for those that want to drive their own vehicles, it's important to know that there are timed parking areas throughout the town of Friday Harbor. We'll use this downloadable parking map, courtesy of the town of Friday Harbor, to illustrate the different timed parking areas.
Immediately adjacent to the ferry landing is 30-minute parking, which is primarily used for picking up and dropping off passengers.
Please be very careful here, especially during the busy tourist season, as there are just as many pedestrians as there are cars getting on and off the ferry.
It's important to note that majority of parking in the downtown core area is limited to 2 hours.
This includes parking in front of most businesses on Spring Street and on 1st and 2nd Street up to the courthouse. Remember that the parking lot at the Port of Friday Harbor Marina is also 2 hours. If you want more than just a couple of hours, there are a few 8-hour parking areas. The majority of 8-hour spaces are up at the west end of 1st Street on the courthouse block. Another 8-hour area close by is on Culver Avenue, next to the San Juan Community Theater. The third area for 8-hour in-town parking is on Webb Street, between A Street and Argyle Avenue.
Now don't be tempted to do any parking in the private parking lots.
Friday Harbor's only 4-hour parking can be found uptown along Mullis Street, in front of Marketplace on Market Street, and a few spots on Nash Street. Now, if you do happen to find an unmarked parking spot anywhere in the city limits of Friday Harbor, meaning there is no posted time limit, then you have up to 72 hours for parking.
That's right, 3 days. So if you do go off island or something, please be courteous and don't block anyone's driveway.
And that goes for fire hydrants, mailboxes, and businesses too. You can download the free Friday Harbor parking map on our site or at the San Juan Island Chamber of Commerce and the San Juan Islands Visitors Bureau websites.
I'm Lisa Malika. Thank you for watching SanJuanIslandsTV.com, the place to visit.